Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome back to Pallegney with me and Luke,
Hello.
who's
And Godfrey.
currently, yeah, and Godfrey, of course, currently writhing around on the floor. He's stopped now. Um, it looks like our washing seems to have dried, which is nice.
Well, that was good. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, it got a bit wet last time, so uh, it's a good job that that's
Just
dried.
an extra rinse.
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe it's not quite dry yet. I'll leave it out anyway. I'll leave it out. Um, Uh, right. We've got a field to weed. That's the first thing.
Yes.
And then I believe the intention, what we said last time, was we just weed that field and then go straight into June. But it depends if
hmm
we want to do some contracts or not, because you said there's quite a few around
There is quite a few
available.
contracts, but I don't think it would take long to hoe this field. I think by the time
No.
someone got a contract and went and did it, we'd probably be finished. So,
Yeah, like I think this is going to be extreme. Oh, look how much! Look at the difference.
that was a lot of weeds.
That's a lot of weed, isn't it?
Yes.
My goodness. Well.
Bit like Scapegoat playing Schedule 1
Yeah.
or Monzoo.
Yeah, lots of weed, definitely. That game has become so like pervasive. Everyone's playing it now.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched much of it, but
Yeah,
there's like 3 or 4 different people I follow who are all playing it.
yeah. It looks kind of funny, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'll give it a miss for now.
It took me a while to get into Mon Bazoo because of that as well, in Scapegoat's playthrough. But then I bought the
Yeah,
game and sort of played it out. So
stuff gets so
um,
overplayed, doesn't it?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Apparently, I'm not allowed to weed the very corner of this field. I expect if I go this way, it'll let me. Yeah, there we go. It's just because the machine was out of bounds.
I also noticed the very tip of field 16 needed weeding on the map as well.
Okay,
Probably for the same reason, I'm guessing.
alright. Well, we'll go and check that out then. How are you anyway? I've not spoken to you for like a week.
It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been doing all right.
it's
It
good.
actually says weed medium needs herbicide, so I don't know if you'll be able to get that.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll give it a pass over and just check.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
we're doing all right over here. It's finally cooling off. So
excellent. Excellent.
what about over there? It'd be starting to warm up, would it?
Yeah, it is. It's warming up now. We've had, it's actually 12 degrees today.
Oh, okay.
It's been up as high as like 16, 17, but then we had like a really quick day where it went back down to like 5 again, which is very
Fast gasp
strange.
winter. Yes.
But it seems to be evening out a bit. So yeah, we're at 12 today, so it's decent enough anyway. We are getting some. Oh, okay. It's changed its mind about which one it was going to go for then. Get some interesting wildlife. I sent you a picture this morning of the heron that's
Was a
decided.
heron. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name. I was thinking crane or egret or something. But yes,
Yeah,
heron.
they're
That's it.
they're similar types of bird to those, so
Yeah.
not far off. But yeah, it was a heron. Um, and yeah, it seems to have decided it likes the look of our pond. Got
Yeah,
got
that's awesome.
newts and stuff in there, so it's probably finding some good food.
Yes.
It won't last long though. Right, I'm gonna have to fold this up because it won't go over the bridge
Oh, of course.
when it's out. And I don't think the
Yeah, I'd say you
tractor's
have to come from this side and go up it. That's probably why it
from.
didn't work last time.
Oh, oh, it's just a teeny
It's just
little
right
bit.
on the tip. Yeah, but I
So
don't think you'll get it from that direction.
no. All right. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's enough for us to be really worried about,
No, no.
but
But
if we can,
you know what
then
we're like.
why not?
We
Yeah,
finish contracts even when we don't have to, and
absolutely. I mean, it's not even visible here. I can't see it.
no, and it may not work anyway because it says they're medium. So
Yeah. I don't have access to this land. I definitely do. So I'm still not.
uh,
Still says I don't have. There we go. There. It now reckons I've got access.
okay.
See how far back I can go before it pops up again. hasn't. Oh, yeah, now it doesn't pop up when I'm reversing. That's weird. Yeah, I don't think we can get that.
It's only to where I'm standing now, so we haven't
Right.
lost much.
Okay. Cool.
It was worth a try.
It was worth a go. Yeah.
It'll be easier once we join in with Field 15, once we buy it.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll probably own that bit then. It was yeah, you sent me your own wildlife photography as well this morning.
I was taking a load to the tip today, and there was 14, 15 emus beside the road. So
Awesome.
one dad with about 14 kids, from what I could count.
Cool.
Well, teenagers, I guess, in human terms. They were almost as big as him, but you could tell they were slightly fluffier, you know.
Yeah. It's like quite interesting. Some animals, the juveniles, are like even bigger than the parents. I think seagulls are like that.
And they're fluffy, yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, they have a different appearance, but for some reason they're larger. There we go. Right, okay, that's that sorted. So the question is, do we do contracts or do we just jump to June?
Well, I thought the question was going to be who gets the chair and who sleeps on the floor.
Oh yeah, I think it would be good to move forward. To be honest.
You can have the chair this time if you like.
All right.
I'll take the canoe.
Take the canoe. Yeah, the canoe. But I guess if you slide yourself underneath the
Actually, that would probably be quite comfortable.
that would be quite comfy. Yeah.
Need to buy a cushion for my head.
Yeah, that was the name I learned in. There's a museum in the New Forest in England. That isn't. I don't think it has anything to do with boats. Actually, it's just like an old village that's on the riverside. But there was a boat builder as part of it, and yeah, the wooden bits that go from side to side, the braces, they're called thwarts, and that's where the saying "being thwarted" has come from, because it hinders your progress from one end of the boat to the other. So to be thwarted is to be hindered. So yeah, there you go. Inane.
I think we need a little title song there. You know, story time with Rob.
I think it's got to be
really cool.
Inane topic of conversation for the week or something.
I like sort of the etymology of words and
yeah, me too.
Cool.
It's very interesting, isn't it? Sweet. Right, are you gonna trigger it or shall I?
Oh, whatever works.
We can do it from out here anyway. You don't have to go in. Oh yeah, there's been some fixes for the game.
I tried to trigger it, and oh, it's left shift, not control. There we go.
There you go. All right. Yes, I'll accept your request. Yeah, apparently I didn't notice because I'd always gone for 8 o'clock, but apparently choosing the time you wake up was broken. And it would always wake you up at 8 o'clock, even if you chose like 10:30 or something.
So it didn't make any difference.
So no.
Oh, we got a loan, do we? We lost some interest there.
Oh yeah.
I forgot we had a loan.
Yeah, I forgot that too. We got 40 grand. What is our loan?
Sorry, 90,000 loan apparently.
Oh, 90. Okay. Cool.
We must have taken that in February.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We bought the stayer tractor.
Oh, it was that, was it? I can't remember if it was for that or the harvester, which is very clean, very clean looking. Yes, that stair has been excellent. I think. Did you see in my other series? I got that tractor that you spotted in the sale. Was it a 7R? Or an 8R?
I believe so, but I don't think you mentioned that I was in that. Not that I need you to, but you just revealed that.
I think, yeah.
In case people are wondering, I just helped Rob to pave a couple of roads. That's all.
Yeah,
so,
I think
while I was there, I checked the sale for him, and there was a nice.
Did I not mention that? I thought I thanked you and everything. Well,
I think you might still have a video to come out then, Rob.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe because I was trying to tell in the video I watched, but I could see some of the roads were done, but I'm guessing that was your testing.
Right. Okay.
So I wasn't sure.
Hmm.
Anyway, doesn't matter. So So you bought it. Okay, so you've got 2 new tractors now. Ooh.
Yeah,
Hang on, I
it's
should
good.
stop talking about this. This video hasn't come out yet.
It's all good. It's all good. People are gonna watch anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. So how are we
There is a
doing?
nice hoeing job in field 3 for 5,000.
Oh,
Someone
okay.
wanted that,
That sounds good.
and we already have the equipment.
Is the
And there's a fertilising in 58.
contract boost mod hasn't done a thing, has it? It's still that's the
No,
right
it still
price.
says 0% for me.
Okay,
Is it the same
perfect.
for you?
Let's have a look at the contracts and see.
Oh,
So
there's another
yeah,
hoeing now.
yeah, it says
Just popped
0%.
up.
That's fine. Oh, nice. We actually have a couple of harvesting jobs. Oh, they're the wrong type. Oh, that would have been
You noticed I didn't
nice.
mention them.
3 and 38. Okay. Well, let's take one of them then, because I don't think we've got anything to
And
do on our crops at all.
just looking at the map, our growth. Yeah, we're getting close on field 16, but it's still at least another month.
Yeah. Right, I'll take both of those, and then I'll let you take a pick of what you want to do. Ideally, anything
Well,
we've got the vehicles for, but
you're doing 3 and 38. Let's see if there's anything close to either of those. There's fertilising in field 58. We have a fertiliser and a spreader. I mean, we have a spreader, don't we?
yeah, we have a spreader. We don't have a sprayer, so it's interesting that they've
Separated them.
separated those
Yeah.
out now. So now you have to have the right one, which is a bit of a
Well,
shame.
I'll take field 58.
Okay. Right, I'll pick this back up again then. I thought I was done with the hoeing.
You want to take the stayer, and I'll take the white because you'll use the horsepower more than I will.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, that's right. We bought a harvester, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Got a nice, well, new to us harvester.
It was a good deal. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a very good deal.
And we
actually.
wanted to try that mod anyway, so I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's brilliant.
I can't imagine it's gonna feel any different to how it did in 22, because that was a base game one in 22, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember it, but that's probably because the way I play, I breeze past smaller stuff.
Yeah, don't go for the entry level stuff. Right, let's go down.
I've got to try and remember the map now. It's been a while. So go that way.
Yeah, I almost went the wrong way there as well. Anyway, I reckon there's no getting around these jobs being in a hyperlapse. So,
Nah.
So I think we'll do that. So spare you guys having to watch us or having to put up with us trying to make conversation while we.
This is all very last minute, by the way, people. Our
Yeah.
schedules haven't aligned very well for a couple of weeks. So.
No, we're actually. It depends when this video comes out. Well, it depends how quickly we manage to make it, because if it doesn't take long to make, it'll be coming out the day we record it. If it does take long to make, then it won't. So that's why I was trying to avoid doing a hyperlapse, because if I don't have one of them, it means we just have half an hour of recording, and I can just bash it out. So there you go, a little glimpse behind the curtain there. But no, I don't think there's any getting around it. We'll do one for this, and we will catch you guys, because I'd rather have a good video than a quick video. So
yeah, not worth messing around.
No, so we will do that. I'll
enjoy the music.
Yeah, enjoy it. See you in a bit.
On a midnight street, the stars align. The rhythm sways, oh, it's divine. The moon's a drummer, tapping low. Feel the swing, just let it flow. The bass line hums a velvet string. Keys are dancing in a jazzy dream. Trumpet calls, oh, hear it sing. And the sky begins to spring. Shooby-doo-wop, ba-da-dee-day. Swinging and sing, we'll scat away. Zee-ba-da-zap, oh, hear it climb. Jazz in our hearts, one note at a time. Snap those fingers, tap your feet. Feel the fire, oh, ain't it sweet? Improvise. spirits soar. In this jazz, there's lots to explore. Shadows dance in the saxophone's glow. Each note's a story, a tale we know. The night's alive, a melody's flight. Scat through the dark till morning light. Shoo-be-doo-wop, ba-da-dee-dee-day. Swinging and singing, we'll scat away. Zee-ba-da-zap-bo, hear it climb. Jazz in our hearts, one note at a time. Shoo-be-doo-wop, ba-da-dee-day. Swinging and singing, we'll scat away. Zee-ba-da-zap-bo, hear it climb. Jazz in our hearts, one note at a time.
Well, that's field 38 sorted. We did pick up field 36 as well, thinking that I'd probably do both in the same time as Luke did the last contract, but you've absolutely bashed through that.
I was surprised how quick that went.
Yeah.
And this is not a
What's
small field. Oh, it's smaller than one you just did, I think. Looks of it.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Actually, it might be similar because it goes the other side of the trees as well. So,
Well, I might head back to the farm and might take a deadwood contract or something while you finish that.
okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll get.
Unless
this...
you want me to do that, you can do something else which would be good for the viewers.
Possibly, I suppose. I'm just thinking that. Yeah. I suppose I could do a bit of Deadwood, couldn't I?
Or whatever you feel like.
Let's have a look.
And if people noticed anything odd happening in the hyperlapse, there's no talking about that.
Oh no, nothing happened. Nothing of interest. It was fine. There is another fertilizing job
Oh, okay. Well,
on 72, so I could have a go at that. Where is that? Oh, that's up top. Yeah, I could do that. How much fertilizer's in the thing?
about 1,400 litres, I think.
Okay, that should be enough.
That should be enough for on field 72. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Perfect. Okay. Right. I'll head over that way
Maybe it was
then.
something decent, different to see.
Yeah. Although I don't want to do another lap, so we'll just have to. Talk. Yeah, we'll have to think of something to talk about.
Well, you did just mention that you were a car you were interested in popped up.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a tricky one because it's whether or not I'll ever actually do anything with it. But yeah, I've got a saved search set up on Car and Classic website, and I've got everything that's in 1983 because that's the year I was born. So I'm like, okay, something interesting from that year would be great, and I've got a second search saved for classic minis, and a 1983 mini popped up. So
83 would be the square nose.
yeah.
What did you call them over here? Over here they're called a Leyland Mini with the square nose.
Right. Okay.
Whereas before that they were a Morris Mini.
Yeah.
But I
It's the
don't know
different
over
brands.
there. They call them a Clubman?
Clubman, I think, is the one with the sort of estate style back with the wooden trim on it.
Oh, I thought that was a Countryman.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, you might be right about that. I don't know a lot about minis, so.
Yeah, and they call them different things over here because they were locally built for a lot of them. So.
Right.
But yeah, the square front was called either a Leyland or a Clubman over here.
Right. Okay.
And the woody ones were a Countryman.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's one of them anyway. So.
Any of the Rover ones? Actually, that 83 might be an early Rover.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have
No.
a proper look at the ad, but
Oh,
it's,
hang on, no. Does it have the square front or does it back to the round front?
I think it was around from,
Okay, well, it's probably a Rover.
yeah, oh, there's
Really
a
Rover.
van trying to have a go at me now. Right, there we go. Let's back this up along here.
But
Hopefully.
as long as the rust is okay, they're fine. All the parts are still available. But they are very interesting to work on.
Yeah.
But the one I had was a panel van, so it had the rubber donut suspension as opposed to the hydroelastic.
Okay.
But it was just some weird things, like you go to remove the cone to replace the trumpet or adjust the high-low or whatever, and if they just added 10 more mil, you'd be
Yeah.
able to do all that without removing the upper cross member, you know?
Yeah.
Upper wishbone.
Right.
But they didn't. So you have to completely disassemble the whole front end just to do one little adjustment.
Oh man.
And it's just like, oh. So what should have been a 10-minute job is now 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
I mean, they had to make it really small. That was the whole point. But it's just, you
Yeah.
have to be prepared for that level of, British engineering.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of used to small jobs taking long time because with the GT86, I think I've told this story before, changing the
Spark plugs.
spark plugs, yeah. Took about 5 hours in the end, which was horrifying, and I hope I never have to do it again.
Well, if you got platinum tips, you probably won't.
No. Should be alright for the length I'm going to have it anyway, but like they'll be good for another 10 years, I should think, at least. But if I doubt I'll have the car that long, for like I get bored, I have to have something different. so yeah, I no doubt would have moved on by then, so I'm sure I'll be fine. But yeah, I love the idea of a classic car and working on it, but I just worry that the reality is that I won't.
Yeah. They're very odd. Like the motor and the gearbox share the same oil.
Yeah.
Because the gearbox is under the motor. Which
Right.
means you can't use modern synthetic oils. You have to use a mineral oil without friction modifiers. Otherwise, you won't be able to use your synchros. They don't work.
Right.
So it's just stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah.
which it made sense at the time, and it was very groundbreaking at the time. But if you want to do any normal modification, like fitting electric fans or whatever,
Yeah.
well, your radiator's in the front guard on one side. It's not in the front of the car, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's strangely positioned.
It's all brilliant, and I love it. But at the same time, it's just like, I just want to be able to do something
Yeah,
properly.
just do basic things. I think that might be the thing. Like for someone like me, who like this would be my first classic and the first time I've really properly worked on cars. I've done very small things and I've been around other people doing them, but just not to the extent that I actually have a clue what I'm doing. So
But a Mini might be a deep end,
yeah,
jumping in the deep end.
yeah,
But at the same time, it's still a lot better than a lot of other cars because everything is still available. So
yeah, you can buy
you're
all the
not hunting
bits.
down parts that aren't made anymore or having to make them or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, on the one hand I want something interesting and unique, but on the other hand I want something that's doable. And I think that's probably more important.
What about, I mean, it may be far too expensive, but what about an 83 Ford Escort? Would they
Yeah,
still rear-wheel drive at 83? Or would they gone to the fronts over there by then?
I actually don't know. I've got a feeling they swapped over. It must have been late 80s, I think, rather than... Yeah.
Because that would get you a Series 2. It wouldn't have to be an RS2000 or something, you know. Even
No,
just
just a basic one.
a base model is a fun car to drive.
Yeah, and to be honest, a classic for me. Like, I'll always have another car. So if I've still got the GT86, for example, you know, that's my fun going quick car. The classic car will be for cruising slowly along, country lanes enjoying the sunshine and going to car shows and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's not about
And the good thing about
going quick.
an Escort is they're fairly normally designed and made,
Yeah.
You can actually access around the engine, and it's rear-wheel drive and a normal gearbox with a normal clutch. And
Yeah. Some space to do things if I wanted to modify and possibly
yeah. If you want
modernise
to
it
fit
a
an
little.
electric fan because it runs too hot, you've got room to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually has springs instead of rubber or fluid.
Mm.
I don't know what they're worth over here. Over here, a Mark II Escort is a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money here too. I think it would be too much for me, unfortunately. But that's the thing, is that I think it's just the wrong time for me to do it because I don't really have an income myself. I'm, living off of my partner's income. So
Yeah.
Whilst I have some capital to buy a car, I don't then have the capital to buy parts and actually, keep it going and everything.
The cheaper option over here is old Datsuns, but I'm going to guess that they probably all rusted out years ago over there.
Yeah, they're pretty much gone. If you can find a good one, then they're so rare that they're expensive. Let's go back that way. Is that fertilizer or is that seed? Oh, it's lime. It's lime in there. Probably a good bay to leave that one in though. Oh, you're back too. Hello.
I am.
That was good timing. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed our classic car conversation.
We managed to fill the time.
Yeah, we have. We filled the time, so that's good. Brilliant. Right, let's hop out there.
Pardon me, actually, to make this a little bit more farmy.
Hmm.
Gray Ferguson tractors, TE20s, are pretty cheap around here.
Right.
I'm sorely tempted, but I can't drive that on the road.
No, that's the thing. You need some land to drive it on and a reason for doing so.
And I'm like, oh, but I could put a little mower on the back and use it on the yard. And I'm just thinking, oh, you idiot.
Yeah, we actually have a small what brand is it? I'm trying to think. Mountfield. It's a Mountfield ride-on mower. But at the moment we basically put modern fuel in it and it gummed up the carburetor. So
okay.
I need to rebuild the car really. But yeah, I have no what I'm doing.
With your place, could you get away with a little grey Fergie with a slasher on the back?
I mean, to be honest, I think that would be too big. Possibly in the field down the bottom, but I think I don't know. Maybe it's worth thinking about. Anyway, we'll have this continue this conversation ourselves, and we'll leave you guys in peace, so you don't have to endure our waffling. Hello, Godfrey.
What's the verdict, Rob? Are we quick enough? You could get the video out or not?
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon I can get this done. So this should be out today. So not that you guys will notice any difference, but yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our ramblings, and Godfrey's enjoying walking on the This must be. I bet we could profit out of this. A tightrope walking dog. That's got to be. Surely that's worth a ticket to go watch. We need to.
It's probably worth less than our eggs, though.
Yeah, probably.
In this economy,
I feel like we could sell him to the circus, though.
I couldn't sell him.
No.
Godfrey.
I think we'd have complaints if we sold Godfrey. There we go. Let's pet you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a comment if you did, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.